Hello, good afternoon. We are students from the School of Communication. I'm Christine and this is my partner Jacqueline. In today's presentation, we'll be sharing information on the PSA video that we have made.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline and I would like to introduce our PSA titles and concept. Our PSA title is Stay Hygiene and Always Wash Your Hands, and our concept is to inform children between the age of 7 to 12 years old to wash their hands frequently and properly to prevent themselves from getting COVID-19.
For this PSA, our main objective is to inform and educate the importance of hand washings to grade schoolers between the age of 7 to 12 years old in order to prevent them from getting the COVID virus. The purpose why we have decided on this specific objective is because children between the age of 7 to 12 years old have the most contact with different people in and out of school. Based on research, we know that the COVID virus can be transmitted through both direct and indirect contact. Therefore, we thought that the risk of children getting infected is definitely higher than other age group. In addition, my partner and I think that it is extremely important to provide proper guidance so that children will know how to prevent and protect themselves from getting infected. We hope to achieve this goal by raising a certain level of awareness so that after watching our PSA, our target audience will be alert and remember the importance of hand washing. In this case, we have decided to choose grade schoolers between the age of 7 to 12 years old because we think that this is the group of people who need to be seriously informed and educated in order to prevent and ensure their safety from getting the COVID virus. Most importantly, these are also the group of people who always have close contact with different people. It is a must for them to know the importance of hand washing so that they can prevent themselves from being one of the victims. Next, our PSA message will be impactful to this group of target audiences because they will understand the importance and turn hand washing into a daily habit.
Moving on, our target audience for our PSA message in the video and the printout is children. Therefore, there is a difference from others. Our PSA messages are using two types of PSA, such as announcement and animation to convey our specific message to reach our target audience. For example, we chose the animation characters such as the Simpsons and the SpongeBob in our PSA video to connect with our target audience and make the video become more persuasive and vivid. Besides, the difference of our print ad from others is we use the design that is more suitable for children and can let the children put their attention and interest on our print ad. We use the animation visuals such as a cute bear and some animation bacteria in our print ad, and the words that are simple and can easily be understood by the children. Last, our PSA campaign can serve as a reminder towards the audiences, especially in this special period, to let them know the importance of hand washing. Besides, we create a persuasive PSA video and print ad to convey the message clearly and directly to our audiences. Furthermore, children are definitely worthy of our attention. Therefore, our PSA campaign can let the children take it seriously, thus raising the awareness of the importance of hand washing, as they wash their hands in a proper and serious manner. Therefore, our PSA campaign is definitely helping our target audience to receive the proper guidance and knowledge of our hand washing. Thus, they will learn, reflect, and make change from our PSA campaign and protect and prevent them away from the COVID-19. Therefore, I believe our PSA campaign could definitely communicate more persuasively.
Hi everyone, I'm Christine and this is the personal reflection part. In this case, my task is to produce an impactful and relevant PSA video for children within the age of 7 to 12 years old. One of the significant challenges I faced during the PSA process was actually creating my own animations. I've noticed that it's actually very difficult to create your own animations because it actually involves a lot of IT knowledge and editing skill. So in this case, with the limited time given, I couldn't complete this by myself, so I have decided to use an existing character to represent in my PSA video. This affects the result of my PSA video because my video wasn't fully animated and it did not reach my expectation too. At first, I actually have very high hopes on my PSA video because I thought it would be fully animated and it would be very fancy and cool. However, I did not have enough time to do so. Besides, the event also made me realize the importance of time management and resources management. It taught me how to make good use of things around me and also manage my time. In my opinion, it is extremely important for other people to know about the challenges I face because they will be able to know the difficulties if they wanted to create their own animations next time. In addition, if this was a real-world practice, I believe that I would definitely do differently because I would have enough budget to hire a professional animation editor to edit a character for me. Not only that, but I will also have more time to plan and prepare for my content for the PSA details. Besides, the theory and practical information such as the production process and video production concepts from the lecture also help me to better develop and prepare my PSA. Take an example. The idea and development in film production helped me to brainstorm more creative ideas before I start filming. Also, it gave me a better and bigger picture of how my PSA would look like. In addition, the video production concepts also helped me to better understand what should be in the composition for a frame as well as how to join different shots to make and create a meaningful story. In this case, I have learned to think out of the box and always be a big thinker. Not only that, but I think that it is also extremely important to understand your goal before you start proceeding with your video. It would definitely remind and influence me in my future work because it makes me think differently when facing different problems and challenges. Last but not least, it is also good to look at different possibilities and solutions instead of just dealing with one way. I think it's extremely important to be smart and make good use of time and resources around you. Thank you.
My task is that I can show my PSA video and print ad to impact the children between the age of 7 to 12 years old to raise and strengthen their awareness of the importance of hand washing. First, one of the significant events that I have faced during implementing my task is the editing of my PSA video. It was much more difficult than I had imagined because they have a 50-second time limit to create my PSA video, and it was really a big challenge and difficult for me to put all the messages that I want into the video and let the audience can directly understand what my PSA video is trying to say in such a very limited time. Therefore, I spent many time to make changes, arrange, and cut the information to make my video function look more perfect in 50 seconds. Fortunately, after many attempts and changes, I summarized the information and created my own PSA video in 50 seconds. Besides, this event really impacted me a lot. It let me know that there is still a lot of room for me to learn and improve. Through the event, I started to reflect on myself and learn good time management and time resolve. Moving on, from my experience of the incident, it is useful for others to learn the importance of making a long story short and straight to the point to the audience. Besides, if it was a real-world practice, I think I would do it better because I can turn to professional help so that I can learn the professional and technical skills from them. Thus can know which message is the most important and is consistent with the target audience. Furthermore, the concept of the PSA from the lecturers helped me to better understand how to make a better PSA video. From this lecture, it reminds me that I have to choose points to focus on, as list all the possible messages and then decide on the one or two more vital points to avoid me to overload the audience with too many different points in a message. Therefore, this lecture helped me a lot in editing my PSA video. Last, in this incident, I learned to get straight to the subject and tell the audience the key point directly in the video, which not only saves the time between me and my audience, but also can make the video more quality. Moreover, I think this incident will definitely influence my future work, because when I face the same or similar problems in my future work, I can solve with the appropriate solution quickly based on the experience from this event.